Alright, so I want to talk about these. First off, 6 days post op, top surgery, female to male, double incision mastectomy with free nipple grafts. Okay, I'm not going to put that whole thing in the title, that's ridiculous. But what I want to talk about is this wound vac system. And because I have never seen it before, I don't. They had told me about this in my pre-op appointment. They kind of like it was an option. They didn't really say like, oh, you can choose, blah blah blah. They just had brought it up and said sometimes this is what we'll do. So essentially, I had the surgery. I woke up. I looked down and I said, this is what they did. So, and I'm totally cool with it. I like how much I can see my chest. I am happy to not be binded or have anything on my back restricting me. And it's honestly really cool. I haven't had much swelling at all. I really don't have much bruising, and that's pretty surprising because I'm pale and I bruise quite easily. So basically what this is these are like foam cushions. So these are placed over my scars, and then there is like a layer of tape kind of over that on each side, and then I'm kind of just taped from pit to pit and getting suctioned at all times. These are always compressed, and it's not like a tight feeling. It's not an irritating feeling. I think the worst part was like it was definitely taped on my armpit hair, and I really had planned to shave the night before and did not. I was like, oh, that might be a good idea, and then I was like, nah, I don't think they'll be near my armpits, but they definitely were. So I had this, but I've been sweating. I mean, it's been 6 days and it's peeled off and it's not irritating, but everywhere else it is like firm to me, and I don't know, it's really not that uncomfortable. Itchy, whatever. I think everybody deals with that no matter what kind of garment they are in afterwards. But because I got my surgery while all of this COVID-19 was going on and everything, there's a very limited number of people that are like allowed to be in the hospitals and ORs and everything else. So by the time that I woke up from my surgery, my surgeon was gone, his team was gone, nobody was around. It was kind of just like the nurses in the OR or whatever. So we didn't really know much about these. And to be completely honest, there is not much to know. It's basically, let's set this down like that. Cool, works for me. It's basically, okay, and mine is lit up like the battery's dying, which makes sense because this side, my right side, has been like running nonstop, and it doesn't feel any different from this side. They are in a little bit different placements, and my drain is kind of over here in this side, but this one has been running pretty much non-stop. This green light means that it's on and working. This orange light here obviously means the battery's dying. I've had a lot of issues with this alarm light going off, and just, I mean, it's not like an annoying sound. It's the typical hospital alarm sound. And sometimes it'll beep here and there, and then other times it'll just like nonstop be fucking beeping. So I'm like, oh, is this an issue? Like, I don't know. It's not really the fact that it's annoying me. It's just the fact that I don't know much about these, and I want to make sure like everything's okay. So they sent me home with this. So I guess the name of this is Prevena Incision Management System. Patient guide. Let's see. It's got pictures and shit, which is good. Yada yada. Basically, like, it tells you these little warning lights. And I can't get a good thing about. Okay. So it has these little warning lights, and I was looking at it, and I was like, oh, leak alert, like that doesn't sound good, and that's the light that's lighting up, you know, holy shit, I hope I'm not leaking. Don't feel like it, but, you know. So I looked it up and everything, and I was like, okay, I don't feel like I'm bleeding, I don't feel like anything's coming out. There's little canisters that'll collect fluid if there is, and the canisters weren't full. So I just emailed my surgeon's team and like sent pictures of everything. I was like, because there is some blood here. I think this is very close to the incision, and there is some blood. And I do have like a patch of scar here that's not covered, that is bloody. So I sent pictures to her and everything, and I sent pictures of what was going on with this. And she just said that, you know, if everything looks fine, and it did, that it was just probably being annoying and to like restart it, yada yada. And so I did, and it's been fine. I'm not worried about it. If she saw the pictures of me and isn't concerned, then I'm not concerned. I also feel really good for just being cut open and shit. So that's it. I mean, I don't know that much about these, so I can't really tell anybody much more about these, but I think that I would prefer them over like the other options. So if you are getting top surgery, or I don't know, have had these, you know, and they work for you or whatever, I don't know, spread the word about them. I think they're pretty sweet. I don't know how much they'll end up costing me, like I haven't gotten that bill yet, but really comfortable like this. So that's that. I just wanted to throw that out there. Thanks for watching.